completely end the three-point line. Nah, let's just get to the game. Dallas Mavericks are not going to be a tougher team to play against, so... But we'll be ready. So let's get this going. We're going to go with this uniform. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And we're about to start another week here now. So here I am. I wish these loading screens were much faster, but they're not, but it's whatever. So later, mostly my birthday is going to be coming up in a couple months in April. I'm mostly going to get myself finally a camera to put on my PlayStation so when I'm broadcasting, you can see my face while we broadcast, which is going to make it much cooler. So I hope to bring in that feature soon.
Okay,
Right near my birthday, so hope you guys are going to be excited for that. Let's go. Oh, that's cool. They changed the color of the stay every time we wear a different uniform. That's kind of dope. Okay, let's go. Just want to get a couple shots up.
Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. The Mavericks looking for a strong start to this road trip. Harrison Barnes still injured, guys. They're counting the days until he returns.
Yeah, I hear you, Kevin, but really...
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kev. Well, Rick Carlisle...
He is a legend.
Let's get this going.
DA. Well, Clark, a few teams at this point in the season have battled through back-to-back games. Just how hard is that on the body to play in consecutive nights?
Let's get this game going. Yeah, I like that.
It wasn't terribly difficult.
That looks cool.
As a matter of fact,
That's
I
on.
enjoyed it. You could either get the bad taste of a loss out of your
Here we go,
mouth
though.
by playing another game. You didn't have to really practice. There's some energy concerns, obviously, but when you're well rested and excited,
Mavericks go with the old uniform too. I've seen a couple teams go with. It's kind of weird.
There's studies that show.
Remember DeAndre Jordan at the beginning of this game.
Injury, the more back-to-back games that you have. That's
Buckets.
one of the reasons the league is
First
sought
touch of
to
the night.
minimize the number of back-to-back games across the schedule.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade.
Mirotic.
And ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor right now for the Mavericks.
Buckets, a wide open three. He hits.
Doncic next to him.
Good play to open the game.
And it's Lopez in at the center position.
Sacramento on the ball at first.
Smith against Fox. Smith outside. Outside, Green.
Green, that's a three. Knocks it down.
With a three-pointer of their own. Green's got himself on the board with three there. And the pass to Buckets.
Buckets with Doncic on him. And Bagley called for the offensive foul.
in the first quarter.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. To the middle. Here's
Doncic. No.
Rebound by Buckets.
Buckets the rebound.
And for all you video game fans out there, news coming out that AI will be the cover athlete on NBA 2K20. You know, Greg, the kids tell me that this is a big deal.
Look, I play a lot of 2K. What a ride it's been.
Like it's six.
Buckets to the basket.
Second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Boy, like his intensity, Greg. He's not afraid to take it straight to
Good
the
start for Pat Buckets in the
right
offense.
at it.
for three.
Dennis Smith's gonna try a three. Knocks it down.
Smith is so good, Kevin.
Nice shot there from Dennis Smith Jr.
He's operating in the screen and roll.
Fox passes to Buckets. Now about 2 minutes.
Alley-oop to Jordan.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Good luck from Buckets, who has scored or assisted on the first 3 shots for the for Sacramento.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Smith
Looking for some room. Finds Doncic, the rookie, for 3. Knocks it down.
Another 3 for Dallas. Passes it to Buckets.
Buckets fakes the 3 now. Now wants to step back out a little.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside.
Good pass again, but Jordan can't finish that one.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Doncic again.
Timeout. They sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
And Greg, the foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Buckets passes to
Jordan. Mirotic, 3. No.
3-pointer, no good. Dallas leading by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove.
Doncic, right Buckets looking. Lopez throws it down. And Dallas has got himself a 6-point lead.
To the rim than that. When he
You see Buckets though. Trying.
They're enjoying. I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that.
Buckets to the basket.
I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down.
9 for Pat.
And looking at Luka Doncic.
Doncic.
Incredibly mature.
Out to Green, who throws it down. Jeff Green.
230. Mentally, though, advanced understanding.
And Dallas really off to a tremendous start so far. Buckets now looking for that screen again.
Right side, Mirotic.
5 Mirotic. Mirotic will try this time. Still can't hit that 3. There is Bagley though with his first make of the night.
Persistence.
Marvin Bagley Jr.
Hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Doncic, Green again.
Dallas moving the ball around. Smith feeling it out of it.
Smith shoots, can't hit. Good defense there by DeAndre Jordan.
Trail by 4.
Mirotic will try this time. Still cannot hit that 3.
Jordan dishes to Fox.
Back on the buckets.
Down low.
Alley-oop to Bagley.
Alley-oop layup, very well done.
Yeah, just great instincts there.
This combo has been working
Here's Bagley.
so well together since Buckets got here.
Fox against Smith. Outside, Green.
It's a 2-point game. Jeff Green's gonna try a 3. Still won't go.
4 for Dallas.
There is Robin
On
Lopez.
the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big
There's DeAndre Jordan with the
The
layup.
bucket.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Buckets.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Buckets. Smith kicks to Doncic. Set
Oh,
up from 12.
Doncic no.
Down by the Kings. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Buckets, jump shot, connects. Pat Buckets 4 for 4. And a timeout taken by the Dallas Mavericks.
Stretches that defense out a little bit.
Really good start to this game though here.
Makes things
It's here in Sacramento at the Golden One Center.
and stretch them like that.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And their defense practically non-existent in that one. Just gave up far too many easy shots.
Jeremy Lamb.
I think they were totally checked out, Greg.
Buckets, you can see he's trying to make a
When you
steal.
play that kind of defense, you expect to lose.
Rivers, that's a 3. Yes. Nice shot there by Rivers.
Rivers has got himself
Dallas really off to a good start.
basket of the game. The Kings trail by 3.
Buckets, you see, was considering taking that 3 right there.
To the middle.
Scala this year will weigh it in. Another good pass from Pat Buckets.
Labissiere's got his first basket.
One of the things I like and am most impressed about with Labissiere is the mobility. I mean, in pick and roll,
Lamb.
he's really good at making
Stolen.
the right decision, whether it's a solid screen and a quick roll or the pick and pop.
There's Buddy Hield. No.
Missed that time. Would have put him up.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one.
Doncic is fouled.
You knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. It's too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces
Doncic hits both.
contact on the way up.
When it comes to initiating this play, Clark, for your money, who are the perimeter pick-and-roll ball handlers right now in the game?
Well, the guys that come to mind for me, Chris.
That's Bucket's first turnover.
Fantastic in the pick and roll. Damian Lillard.
Lamb shoots. Can't hit. Rebound, Buddy Hield.
Victor Oladipo is getting better. I mean,
And Buckets now. Trying to run the court again.
He's been using his athleticism to get to the bucket, and he's really grown as a finisher. Kyrie Irving is just a terrific one-on-one player. Sometimes he doesn't even need the screen guy. He's so good with the ball. And obviously Steph Curry is in that category too.
Buddy Hield can't hit.
Again, missing.
You just make the assumption that's going down. I mean, an uncontested mid-range jump.
Lamb shoots and hits.
But you know what?
Dallas playing so well early.
Well, he knew how many.
Trying to break this streak for Sacramento.
Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Buckets with a mismatch.
Here's
Buckets, jump shot connects.
Buckets got 11 points.
And he's
Buckets work on the big man. I got it's up to 11.
him and get back into it.
5 of 5 shooting.
Lamb finds Rivers. There's 150
Lamb.
left to play in the first. Lamb passes to Cleveland.
Kleba lays it in. Timeout, Sacramento.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Jackson, he's checked in.
Dallas up by 1. Buckets comes back in here in a second. You know he wants that big man on him.
And here
There you go. Get that big man.
as we approach 4 minutes played.
Buckets to Bagley.
Puts them in the lead. Bagley's got 6 here in this quarter.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, he knows he has the size and touch to score.
A nice shot there.
4 for Dallas. They've got Smith. Harris is out there with Green, and it's Rivers.
Buckets now, looking for room again.
Pivot spot, manning the middle. And
Wants the big man on, wants Robin Lopez. He gets the guy he wants.
David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin.
Buckets, jump shot. Finally misses one.
Phenomenal.
And that'll be Dallas ball.
6 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while.
Dennis Smith Jr. will shoot.
He'll keep it rolling.
Good defense from Pat Buckets.
You're that high. It takes a while.
Meritage. Buckets again.
Defensively, they're going to be ready for him. They won't make things.
Buckets foul and 1 for Pat Buckets.
I mean, he's going to get a bunch of attention.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't back down from anybody.
Buckets so far has been terrific. 6 of 7 shooting. He's got 14 points.
Pass to Harris.
Smith, you see Buckets.
Back to Smith.
There's Dennis Smith throwing it down. Buckets gets behind, couldn't get behind the screen.
For his dunking ability, as soon as Smith Jr. is cleared to take off, he gets up there in a hurry.
Buckets fakes the jump shot. Now we'll shoot and connect.
Nice assist from Fox. 16 points for Buckets.
16 for Pat
I
Buckets.
like the clip he's shooting at. Extremely effective. If you're on defense now, you got to get the ball out of his hand.
Smith against Fox. Rivers in the corner.
Rivers. No.
Shot is off. Good D by Jordan.
Meritage. Buckets. Looking. Finds Bagley. Bagley jump shot. Too strong.
Here's Bagley.
Sorry.
In off the glass. Bagley's got 12.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Mavericks trail by 4. Smith outside. To the paint. Here's
Rivers shoots. No.
Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Fox passes to Buckets. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Smith. Here's
Rivers, that's a free. No.
again the miss by the Mavericks.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
Green against Mirotic, and the foul on Dennis Smith Jr.
There's a foul on Dan Smith Jr.
Foul. Buckets. He's guarded by Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. It's the front of the
As
rim now.
Fox can't finish.
And Robin Lopez, one of those dirty work type of big men, rebounding, defending.
Foul call on Fox. It's a nice shot there.
Yeah,
Have to contest the buckets.
He does know his role, and it just makes things easier for his teammates.
Rivers come in the game, giving him Dallas a spark.
Has proven to be a great teammate.
And Austin Rivers out of Duke, an elusive
Buckets.
4 combo guard.
I mean, a great handle, and he's found most of his offensive success with this development as a long-range shooter. It's gotten to the point now where you want him to put it on the deck.
Over in the corner, Green.
That's a three. No.
No good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Let's just take out a three there.
Buckets. He's guarded by Rivers. Bagley kicks to Fox.
Buckets to Jordan.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Hey, you know, Kevin, there's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage.
5 assists for Buckets. Jordan's got 6.
He opts mainly for dunks.
Rivers dishes to Harris. Back to Rivers.
Rivers shoots and can hit.
No good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
Buckets, 3. Got it.
Start to contribute a little more on offense because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
And
19 for Paul Buckets.
bring it up for Dallas.
Who now gets a steal? And Buckets your way, throw it down.
I love that, yes
And
indeed.
just like that, the lead's update.
Punches that one down with a fury.
So let me just take this.
With the hanging finish.
And now steal by Jordan.
Oh, Largo.
Here's Fox.
Fox now shoots and hits.
Sacramento converted. And let's get your take
Sacramento.
on those for the Kings.
I 8-0 run. I now have a 10-point lead. How much talent this team got that they can get on huge runs. Another miss for Dallas.
Especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you've got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
And now Jordan.
And it's a 12-point Sacramento lead.
Yeah, after a first quarter,
That's a 12-point lead.
They really started to get it close.
Rivers blocked by
Yeah, that's a nice
Buckets.
adjustment on their part, Greg. Even for the best three-point shooting team, sometimes you've got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Buckets.
Buckets. He's guarded by Rivers. Buckets passes to Bagley.
To Bagley.
Again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with the strong
Rivers,
finish.
that's a 3. Can't connect.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding
Fox.
has been a big
Ooh.
key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control.
Meritage, Buckets.
Here's
Buckets, 3. Got it.
the buzzer beater.
Buckets with the banger to end the first half.
They tack on another 3.
24 points for Buckets. This we had the halftime. It was a 1-point lead. And now it's a 17-point lead. We had the halftime. What? The game we're having here.
We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, you know, good thing.
Bagley, yes.
To the rim, Greg, and you cut into the heart of the defense like that, makes things easy.
We've got Bagley. Buckets is out there with Fox. Then there's Nikola Mirotic.
Doncic back in, knocks it down.
That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
To open up the third for Dallas.
Handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Buckets passes to Bagley. Left side, Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Kings.
And Jordan, and foul.
And I would not be surprised to see them double.
It's been all Dallas.
At the line here.
I mean, no, it's been all Sacramento.
Forward position. As you go back and you roll
In the last 5 minutes of the game, just hang back in the
Well, I look at
second.
some of the names of guys that I played against.
Doncic.
Mark Aguirre, Larry Bird, obviously Kevin McHale in Boston. Calvin Natt was
I don't like. Ooh.
Portland at the time. Marcus Johnson in Milwaukee. Bernard King in New York probably was the toughest guy I had to deal with because he was such an animal, beast as a scorer, and was relentless.
4th turnover for Buckets, and then the frustration foul.
This guy had to check.
Some great names there.
Yeah, big time scores at that forward.
The only thing Buckets has said he's still got to work on his stop, turn over the ball.
Here in the second half. Smith against Fox. Left side, Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Over Bagley.
Harris, no.
Sacramento leading by 18. Buckets passes to Bagley. To the inside. Jordan. That one is good.
Jordan lays it in.
For the 4 with the basket.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly a step up from the first half. They're more engaged, more focused here in this second half, and they're getting good results.
Doncic shoots. No.
Doncic, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Buckets passes to
And there's Bagley gets fouled.
2 free throws coming up.
Stop without foul.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Measury, he's checked in for Lopez. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Green. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the
Timeout, Dallas.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
A moment now to see the stats for Lamb, how his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go.
Oh.
I like what I'm seeing right now.
His defense there. It's Buckets. To Bagley. Knocks it down.
Now he is 9 of 10.
Timely passing leads to a
Bagley
success.
from
That's the
Buckets.
recipe for success.
Everybody on the
And the lead is up to 24.
Tremendous communication and awareness.
And Lamb kicks to Harris. Over Bagley.
Harris, no.
Missed by the Mavericks.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really.
There's Jackson. Oh.
Like the shot selection. They couldn't cash in with no defense in the area, but still, they'll take that shot every day and for a month of Sunday.
Doncic dishes to Smith.
Doncic, Smith.
Pass to Doncic.
Doncic will shoot a jump shot. No.
Ellis, no good that time either. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Buckets passes to Bagley. To the inside.
Good pass to Bagley.
Bagley's got 22.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
26-point lead.
5% from the field here in the second.
And that Buckets picks up a foul.
Buckets with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Sacramento making some changes. Cauley Stein comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Yogi Ferrell subbed in for Fox. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Trying to end
Dennis Smith, yep.
It's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 11 points for Dennis Smith.
Kevin, I love the mid-range game of Smith. We don't see that a lot from a bunch of players nowadays, but he's constantly looking to let it fly from here.
To the left wing. Here's
Buckets. Yes, a 3. 27 for Pat Buckets, who is now 11 of 12 shooting.
Here in the league and led the Mavs to a championship back in 2011, but his off-the-court talents are also very impressive.
Lamb finds Smith.
Try and get a double team here.
The 11-footer.
Smith, no.
Off the left iron. The Kings have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And talking about Carlisle's outside interests, one I know of, he's an excellent pianist.
And you know what? He is, and he's played with a well-known
Bagley,
musician or two in
looking.
concert. Also an avid pilot. This guy is a renaissance man.
They get it again. Here's
Buckets off the rebound.
the layup. He's got 29 points.
Just a grinder.
29.
Dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Doncic kicks to Kleber. There's the dish to Doncic.
Doncic out to Mergy.
To the middle. And the
Buckets, another block.
And he gets it back.
Second block for Buckets.
Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Cauley Stein passes to Buckets. Sacramento moving it around. Ferrell.
Ferrell. There's Bagley. Yes.
Bagley that time on the assist from Cauley Stein. Bagley's got.
It's a 31-point lead.
Here's Lamb. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. He feeds it to Doncic.
Doncic this time able to finish.
Doncic's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety
Buckets.
of ways.
Back to Ferrell. There's the pass to Buckets. Cauley Stein up top. Ferrell
Ferrell for a 3. Aw. Bagley right there again.
Yeah, second chance.
Marvin Bagley Jr.
Problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't
Continues to grab the offensive rebounds.
Everybody's got to get
Doncic now.
Now, here's Doncic.
Doncic.
He's tightly guarded.
Kleber lays it in.
Kleber's got 10.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Buckets now. Almost loses the ball.
Back to Ferrell. Passes it to Buckets. Down low.
Buckets. Bagley.
Sacramento needs to
Buckets, jump shot. Got it.
And that's 31 points for Buckets.
From that in-between range, they
31 for Buckets. 13 of 14 shooting.
Down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now, here's Doncic, covered by Buckets. Kleber, no good.
rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pulls up, high post.
Aw.
No good from Buckets. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Out left to the wing. Here's Doncic. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside. Here's Ferrell.
Yes.
The baseline jumper.
He's good at capitalizing from there. Give Farrell these types of looks, and he's not going to pass them up, and he's going to make most of them.
Smith with it, now guarded by Buckets. Smith kicks to Kleba. Here's Doncic.
Doncic knocks it down. Nice shot there by Doncic.
He's got 17.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide.
There is Bagley.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Smith the pass to Kleba. Now here is Smith. He's tightly guarded. And
Stolen
by Cauley Stein. To the paint.
Oh, let's go out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
And, you know, that pass wasn't deflected or anything, Kevin.
Stop turning over the ball. Buckets now looking.
Mark, it always seems that coaches get fired a lot, and there's kind of the rotating names there. But the GMs who hire them stay in place. What's your take on that?
Yeah, you know, it's fairly complex, Kevin. I don't know if we have enough time to delve in it effectively here, but
nice shot again there, that'll be the air.
It's a little different, and sometimes it's a little easier to move the coach than
Her bucket is just turnovers. You get those away, and he is.
There should be more accountability for GMs.
But even with the turnovers, this man just, it feels like he's unstoppable at times. But since he's gotten here to Sacramento, his field goal percentage is just, it's nasty. He just have to shoot the ball as much.
They've got Green. Austin Rivers is out there with
good pass to Davis, and Davis out of foul.
In at the 5, down low.
Another good look from Pat Buckets.
Look here at the hustle stance for Sacramento.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
It just has not been a challenge for Buckets to fit in this group. It looks like he's a perfect fit for this young talented group. They're gonna need a guy now when they get into the playoffs. Spalding shoots. Doncic.
Pass to Wilson.
Wilson, 3. Yep.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Farrell passes to Buckets. Clark fast break fundamentals, center of the ball, 1-2 wing.
Buckets. Oh, but there's that. Now he steps out.
We don't see that much convention.
No, we don't, Kevin, and I'm chuckling because I know it grinds the gears of a lot of basketball purists, mine included. I really don't like to see guys fan out to the 3 when the layup is readily available. It's part and parcel of how it's played now, but I think there's a balance. I think
Wilson
you'll be running for layups and
Doncic.
use the 3 in transition, maybe in a delayed fashion versus the primary break fashion.
See a lot of turnovers too, a lot of missed opportunities on the break.
Labissiere the rebounder.
Point, Kevin, you're right, guys trying to get that ball out to the
Jackson wide open 3.
layup opportunity. Agree with
there's DeAndre Jordan. Oh, he can't finish either.
You got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Doncic. Yes.
It's in there. 23 points for Luka Doncic.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets
Buckets, you can see a fake.
He just jumps all over.
Pass to Farrell. Out to the right wing.
Buckets.
Buckets guarded by Barea. Jordan the pass to Buckets.
Bucket. Oh, it gets blocked.
They get it back. That one falls.
Buckets definitely looking for a foul there.
The Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th.
Barea, 3, no.
A 3-pointer off the mark. And for the Kings, their shooting has been just outrageous, 64% for the
Labissiere off the tip. And Buckets with another double-double. 31 points, 10 assists.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Doncic.
Doncic, no.
Jordan with some nice
Buckets, the rebound. Back out, Farrell.
Here's Farrell. And there's the pass to Buckets. Sacramento moving it around.
Labissiere will go to the free throw line.
The shot, 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the
I'm liking this.
Blazers. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Doncic. Baseline
Bronson,
away,
yes.
And the jumper is good.
And how's that for a move that
Bronson, a really good, talented player.
And here's Farrell. He'll bring
Getting some minutes here.
Kings. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one.
Buckets, you see him too.
Getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Jackson against Barea. Just 5 on the clock. Right block.
Nice move by Farrell, and he's able to lay it in. No.
Wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
And it's Buckets.
And Buckets gets called for a foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Clark, if you were a general manager, and I think you'd make an outstanding one, during the pre-draft process in particular, a player has declined to work out for you. Would you still consider drafting?
Yeah, I would consider it. Again, there would be some extenuating circumstances. Why has he declined? What have we seen? Obviously, I'm hopeful that my scouting staff has taken a look at him, and I've seen the kid up close and in person and done my due diligence, so I've got a comfort level with who he is and what he can become. But I don't think the declining of a workout is enough reason to just dismiss a prospect.
Alley-oop for Labissiere! And that should be the exclamation point. What a move from Pat Bucket to get through the screen and get it up to Labissiere.
So high and so quickly, it makes the lob pass.
Sacramento just having fun. Their winning streak's going to continue here.
Green in the post, guarded by Jackson. Here's Brunson.
Bronson, that's a three.
Green picking up the assist.
No excuse for that kind of defense. I'm positive they're upset about that.
Outside Jackson. At the elbow, Labissiere. Back to Jackson. Here's Bucket.
Bucket's layup is good.
And so it's going to
Again to the screen.
as a blowout, a dominating performance for Sacramento.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Jeff Green, no. Green, yep.
Positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a...
Another good pass again to Kelly Stein this time. And Pat Bucket is using those screens.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them...
This is why he wanted to play here. He knew the talent. And now Buckets one more steal. And we're going to say it. And he falls down. That's the true exclamation point for Pat Buckets, the MVP.
Required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to
Say goodnight to the Dallas Mavericks right there.
Labissiere brings the double team. Back to Barea.
As the winning streak's going to continue. Barea, jump shot. No.
And no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
And Buckets now will ball to the end. And that ends it. The Sacramento Kings continue their winning streak. Pat Buckets another huge night with 35 points and 12 assists as Sacramento continuing to dominate.
When you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Way to play, man. Way to play, man. That's the way, baby. That's how we do it. Big win.
So I check the social media before we go on to the next game. Kings coasting to the easy win. Sorry, Maverick. The Kings right there. Right, Pat Buckets. Just take the film of that game and show it to every kid in the world. Oh, no, Pat, you didn't just do that. Harris tried and he failed. Well, our streak continued now 11 in a row. Now we're on to face the Portland Trailblazers, another good team. At Portland. Let's get this win, though. I'm going to go in the white uniform. Here we go. Alright, here we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays!
Oh, we're doing Merry Christmas? Hey, that's Christmas game? That moment when my cousin calls me the worst time, I'm gonna text him, tell him. Doing the Here we go, though. Of course I get booed. I'm the MVP. Are you like other 2K players in this game? So I like have Michael there or something. My cousin play against him. That'd be kind of fun. Work.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer and David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, undisputedly, Damian Lillard is the leader of this Blazers team. Now, you should...
LDA, you can't get much higher praise than that. Thanks. Chris, looking at the year so far, teams that made big changes in the offseason starting to develop now some chemistry.
Well, it takes some time, especially if the acquisitions are on the younger side. And this is where great coaching can make all the difference. This is where a great basketball culture in the locker room can make all the difference. It's all about, we say chemistry.
Come on, if I start this.
It means trust.
Here we go, though. Sacramento against Portland here on Christmas Day, apparently.
What they like, where to get them the ball, what they
Game begins.
And once you get to that point, it's a liberating feeling because now you feel like, okay, guys, we've gotten through the murky waters. Now we can have some fun. We know who we are.
Dame Dollar, first shot, short. This could be a Buckets versus Dame Dollar show.
Bagley is out there with Jordan.
What up? Buckets, 3, knocks it down. Yo, what up, man?
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing
Yeah. Yo, Mike, I'm playing your team right now.
You can't get that one.
Yeah, I'm playing Portland.
Sacramento takes it the other way. I want to keep it rolling here.
Buckets back out, finds Jordan. Finds Buckets, another wide open 3, and it hits.
Really never got any resistance.
Back-to-back threes to open the game from Pat. He's got 6 points.
All night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string.
Apparently I'm playing on Christmas Day.
McCollum outside, takes the
Oh, I just had blocked that.
That's in, and he found his range with that one.
Okay, McCollum.
Anything you can do.
McCollum hits it, comes back with a 3. Because I gotta keep going. Give me it. I'm wide open. Buckets, we'll try one more time. And hit again.
Basket good.
Oh, that was 2? Alright.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this.
This is my team. Sacramento's my team. Yo.
Why everybody on Sacramento?
That's going to be a trap. And a chance
No, I was like, I like their team.
across the league. Here's the latest edition.
I'm not even joking.
Taking
I
a
mean,
look at
I'm not gonna lie.
And moving on up,
I
fourth spot in the
I like.
rankings this
I've
fall.
always liked Sacramento. There was nothing. I never hated them.
It's always been bad. That's the thing.
They're good this year, which is crazy.
Now is,
Oh, pick. Oh, what a pass!
Here's Bagley. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hey.
He's got his first.
I love playing with Marvin Bagley Jr. This man can ball.
perfect
I don't know him really, to be honest.
I like him. Me and him. Since I got on Sacramento, it's been me and him just scoring for this team.
Like, I've heard his name said, but I've never, ever.
He is good, dude. Just throw the ball at the rim and he catches it every time. And then he knocks down threes and jump shots. Like this is, I love him more than freaking like when I play with Adams. Here you go, Bagley. Speaking of that, Bagley. Still sometimes mess up his name.
and one of the youngest rookies when he came
He's averaging 16 on my team right now.
in
Yeah.
high school so he could get to college a year early.
And he sinks the second. The clear strike
Overall
violation
point guard?
is their backcourt of Lillard and
Ah,
The two complement each other so
that's. To be honest, I don't know. I'd have to say someone from recent because I don't know anyone from the past.
it's so often.
Jokic can't hit.
You know what? Just a little
Um,
on that possession there. Just go
Iverson's not a point guard, right?
Mirotic passes to Buckets.
Because I would have said Iverson, but I don't think he's a point guard. Hey, Bagley.
Now double digits on that bucket. Bagley's got 5.
Jason Kidd.
and from the opening tip, they just
Why not?
crushed it. Yeah, you see it now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, particularly on offense.
I was considering it,
Terrific first quarter.
but then I.
Like, other than Kirby,
Oh, maybe. Oh, how about Steve Nash?
McCollum. And the
I
shot is
never
long.
seen that play.
He was good.
No excuse for missing that shot.
Buckets. That's a three. Connects.
Got that one.
Yeah, I heard
11 points
He
in
was,
the game.
he was great. I watched him back in the day.
Leading to a score. Just a great
He's
ball.
good. I would put him there too. But yeah, I'm not. I would put Westbrook in that conversation too.
Shot chart. The amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
16-3. Come on, Portland. Needs some more competition.
They've been few
What?
and far between.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard finds Nurkic.
argument for somebody else.
Who?
That could have been nasty.
McCollum outside.
It wasn't for injury.
Who?
The three ball is good.
Derrick Rose.
Yep, I agree with you.
Threes now in the first
Yo,
of Portland.
that
McCollum's
season,
incredibly
Yeah.
dangerous from outside. Also been finding available space. He shoots with ease.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you. If he didn't get injured, he could have been maybe the greatest point guard of all time. To be honest,
Back to Fox.
he was.
6 on the
I
shot.
knew you were going to say his name too.
Kings with another bucket.
Yeah. No, I said no. I said I knew you were going to say his
You
name
gotta love it. Everything's working. Offense, defense.
because I would have said his name too. But again, I just forgot that he was so good until you told me. I was like, oh yeah, you're right.
Side. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Jesus, am I going to blow out another team? Like, there's, ooh, Bagley for 3. Knocks it
You
down.
can't help but pick their
21-6, Sacramento, up on Damian Lillard's Portland Trailblazers. Domination continues here. 11 straight wins for Sacramento as Damian Lillard still cannot hit a 3. Rebound, Pat Buckets.
Kings leading now by 15.
No. The one night that Sunday has shit.
Buckets. He is guarded
Oh,
by McCollum.
excuse me, should not have said that on YouTube.
Mirotic, the pass to
Yeah.
Fox.
Oh, I got this. Oh, no, I don't.
And Fox has it in the corner.
They won.
Buckets.
Oh, my God.
24-second shot clock violation.
Chavez hit a 3-run home run again.
Portland's
He needs to be on our team during the season because that guy actually ball.
And Lillard gets the Swanigan.
Yo, Jackie Bradley had a home run in his first swing, so it's like, okay, maybe we were right about him having an improved swing.
McCollum outside.
Yeah.
Good on the trip.
What?
He's still looking to get into a groove this quarter.
Yeah.
Buckets passes to Jordan.
I got 2 trades to offer you.
Alright, send me him. Hey, DeAndre Jordan.
First basket.
Lays it in. Yeah.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Lillard gets this one again.
Who is the trade? Oh, he said. Oh, was that my block? Oh, block by Bagley.
Look how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Buckets passes to Bagley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Come on, DeAndre.
Terry Stotts, the head coach.
What am I shooting right now? I'm 4 for 4.
He has earned the trust of this roster.
Yeah, if you talk to the players on his team, Kevin, they believe in the system that he runs. He is
No.
always willing to give players a chance to earn
I traded you, and that's the reason why. My outfield's already set. That's the issue. Yeah, no, I'm saying my outfield's all set. That's why I don't need it.
With his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Why don't you just release him? He's not that. He's good. He's good, but you know. I'm saying he's gonna be. No, I'm saying no.
I kind of like it would be a fair trade to be honest.
I'm saying though that what's it called? He's playing for the Dodgers, so you never know. They're gonna try to lose this year. They don't have anybody. Come on, Fox, shoot the damn ball.
Over Cephalosha. Sacramento with the first shot.
Damn. Well, they traded almost everybody.
And how about the persistence on the back?
They traded Kemp and Puig. Like, I don't know what else those are like their 2 best players.
Everybody.
Well, he's still better than most of their players on the team.
The shot, no good.
Maybe rebound, Cauley Stein. Is that Danny Green? Play for Portland? Okay. Can I get a screen, Bagley? Thank you. I'll take this 3. Oh, too strong. Give it. Oh, never mind, Bagley. Take it. Damn. That was my first missed 3 in 4 games. That's annoying. I had a streak going. I've made 3s. Yeah, finally, I got a break. And Jesus Christ, we're blowing them out by 29 as I come back in.
At the elbow, it's Lillard.
Can I get some effort, Trent? There you go. Huh?
That's going to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard.
I say the Dodgers because they've got more success.
Jordan is out there at Mirotic. Then there's Buckets. Then there's Bogdanovich.
But the Angel.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge.
It doesn't mean they still can. It doesn't mean it can't still work out.
Against the Mavericks got the job done. He scored 35 points and seemed to be
I
playing.
ate the ball. Ooh, I had a wide open shot. Never mind. And one. And one.
And the whole league is talking about it. This is the best for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
Hamilton was pretty much done by that point. Oh, I even forgot about that name.
Yeah, he was special. The biggest
I know, I completely forgot about that name though.
that the defense would be ready for him. They saw what he
Another
did
miss there as Portland is continues to struggle. Buckets to Mirotic. Mirotic to 3. It's good.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Sacramento, riding an 11-game win streak into this game, has a 30-point lead here in Portland.
As soon as the ball arrives, he's prepared to let it go.
Since bringing Pat Buckets onto the squad, they've been unbeatable.
Excellent D there from Buckets.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he
As
has
Buck-
that capacity. He knows exactly where the position is.
Buckets now. The MVP of last season. Looking. Finds Mirotic. Buckets wants it back. Wide open. A deep 3. Knocks it down. Pat Buckets from way downtown. He's got 17.
For the rest of the team.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
And the MVP and the guy who is leading in All-Star votes right now, Pat Buckets, continues
6 to shoot. Nurkic the best.
to show every team that this is his league now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. They're working
Buckets now. Ooh, as they try to shoot a ball. The boos start here in Portland.
Yeah, so what match did you agree upon?
Oh, I didn't look yet. Give me a sec.
No, what match did you agree upon?
What?
I challenge you to a WWE match.
Pass to Buckets.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
We're starting.
This is off the left iron.
I hate myself right now. I shot his ball. I did not want to shoot. I said it already. I wanted a pillow match.
Stop the run. He lays it in.
Nice shot there by Trent.
There it is again on a lot of their possessions this first half.
Yeah, I want to get Bagley. Give me a screen for Bag. Oh, here, take it, Bagley. Oh, shit. Here, give me a. Yes, good pass. 19 for Pat Buckets. This is going to be a game where Buckets won't have to score 40 again. Which, again, Buckets has not scored 40 in his last 4 games. He's been averaging 20 assists per game. Except for last game where he only had 12. But
offensively, I really felt like that set.
Damian Lillard is going to try and knock 3 over 2 guys. Do that shot over a flagrant foul called on Nurkic. Some random stuff going on in this game.
That's good from Bagley. And Lillard, one of the league's top shooters.
Bagley hits both flagrant foul free throws, and now it'll be Sacramento ball.
He's hit numerous big shots in his career.
And a steal by McCollum. I dare McCollum to come to the paint, though. Damian Lillard knocks it down. Buckets averaging about 2 blocks per game.
Look at how quickly Lillard leaps out transition. He wants to run down the through
Buckets
burn him in the open floor.
to DeAndre Jordan, who apparently has a jump shot now, but misses that shot. McCollum, Lillard a 3. It's good. Yeah.
His three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot.
Wait, with Orange? What is... that's tough. Oh my god, please tell me. Okay, that's not my turn. Orange? No shit.
He's so consistent. That's how you do it.
Doorhenge.
And you compete at a high level every night.
Doorhenge.
Yeah, that's one. I got another one.
Why?
The first one.
Oh yeah.
Lillard has always been an
incredible scorer.
Oh yeah, 4-inch. Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Stepped up as a vocal
So the only one I could know is Dorange.
the last few seasons.
Oh, I could have had a wide open layup again. Give me that ball. Oh, okay, McCollum.
That's going to be over.
What? Ref, the ball was over the line. I can go back to the backcourt and get it. These turnovers I get sometimes are really frustrating. I should just not be frustrated about them. We're up by freaking too many points. Okay, McCollum. I am not trying to play 3-point shot, and we all know I'm going to win that. I'm freaking shooting 67% from 3 this season. Like.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Damn it, Jordan. That ball was not going in anyways, bro. Finally some competition. Ooh. I'm playing my former team soon. I'm playing the Thunder soon. I still only have 2 losses.
This is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league.
McCollum for 3. Won't go. Rebound Bagley.
Is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Buckets against McCollum. Buckets wants another screen. Finds Fox, who finds Bagley, and Bagley lays it in. 16 for Marvin Bagley. Buckets has got 19. McCollum a 3. Got it. Timeout Sacramento, because apparently we need a timeout up by 24. Listen, coach, I am the leader of this team. I got this. I'm a free agent after this year, and I'm planning on resigning here. If you guys want me back, I'm going to resign here.
Think about Draymond Green's impact in Oakland. Yes. What he's done.
Buckets. Looking. Finds Labissiere, who finds Buddy Hield. Buckets just looking to get open somehow. Oh, thank you. I did not want to shoot that. Buddy Hield, that's a 3. Nope. Completely bricked that shot. Okay, and here comes Portland just like that. They have cut a 34-point lead into 22.
On the other end, and these are the guys I would bet first that would make a play like that happen.
Skill indeed. Good point.
But they're not the LA Clippers, so they ain't gonna. And you're playing the second best team in the what's it called?
By Green.
West. So you ain't gonna beat me. Bagley, jump shot, got it. Marvin Bagley Jr. continues his great first half and great season.
Taking into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
I gotta get De'Aaron Fox going. Like, that's the only guy so far has not connected, me and him. He just does not want to shoot the ball. I want him to shoot the ball. Like, Bagley at least is shooting. Freaking Fox gets the line and passes it, and he's wide open most of the time. Bucket. Where's the foul? And I didn't want to shoot that. Oh, they're gonna double team me. Good pass to Bagley again. Marvin Bagley with back-to-back buckets off assists from buckets, who has 6 assists here in the first half.
Bagley there with a strong finish.
Lillard finds
McCollum. Getting double teamed because some reason he decided to walk into double teams.
Here's Collins.
Collins, jump shot. No.
They get the rebound.
Swingen.
One is off.
No offense, I did not know how to say that name. Bucket's a wide open 3. Stop leaving me wide open. 22 for Pat Buckets. The man is unstoppable unless wide open.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell.
Just disrespect on the MVP's name. McCollum is going to try and answer, and does. CJ McCollum answers the MVP's 3. Oh, in the last 16 seconds ago, and the Kings will be looking for the last shot. Buckets looking like he wants to shoot it, too. Wants that screen for Bagley. Buckets. Buckets, one more shot. Knocks it down. 24 for Pat Buckets as the half ends. It's been an absolutely dominant performance by the Kings because they're the Kings of they're the king of the mountain right now. They're the king of the NBA is what I meant to say. The Kings of the NBA, which is a lie because that's freaking OKC right now. I'm annoyed by that. I'm annoyed that I left OKC with the best record. I should have made them lose every game. I got them a championship. They don't need to be good this year. They're gonna lose to us in the playoffs. No offense. 24 for Buckets as we start the second half now. It's been all Pat Buckets and the Kings.
At the 2, it's McCollum with Turner at the 3.
Buckets wide open jump shot, and he hits.
So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Portland showing no effort to try to get back in this game so far, with them leaving Pat Buckets alone every time.
From the wing. And the foul will be against Yusuf Nurkic.
Nurkic called for a foul, and it's going to be Sacramento the ball. Up by 30 points here on the road at the Motorola Stadium. Buckets, 3. Nope. Buckets' second missed 3 tonight, shooting 10 of 14 from the field. Damian Lillard tries and hits from downtown. Damian Lillard, my 3rd favorite point guard in this league, comes up with another big shot.
Buckets is guarded by McCollum.
Buckets will try to answer. Why not? Pat Buckets over. McCollum says, "Get this shit out of here. Don't need your defense. I'll knock that shot down all day." He's got 29. Evan Turner, the former Celtic, who decided to go sign a stupid contract with the Portland Trailblazers.
Buckets passes to Fox.
Yeah.
Sacramento moving it around.
Ooh. They already played, Dad. There's no more games today. Yeah. 8-5. Yeah. Buckets, another 3. Come on. Pat Buckets again from 3. 32 for Pat Buckets. McCollum, is he going to try and answer? No, but he's going to go to the basket. Nope. Finds Nurkic. Nurkic misses a layup. Wide open layup, too. Buckets now. Trying to play with McCollum right now. McCollum. Now Buckets with Nurkic on him. Buckets to the basket, he lays it in. 34 for Pat Buckets, who says, tonight's the night where I go over 40 points. And Buckets now almost got a steal. McCollum shoots. Buckets almost blocks it, but does enough to... and falls down. Looks like he hurt himself. Hope Buckets is okay. He fell on his leg, apparently. Buckets now with the bigger man on him.
Back to Fox. The pass to Buckets.
Buckets now wants to play with Swearinger. I think that's his name. Buckets, jump shot, knocks it down. 36 for Pat Buckets on 14 of 18 shooting, 7 of 9 from 3 and 6 assists.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum.
Swearinger, that's Swanigan? Wow, I've been saying that name wrong the whole time. Doesn't really matter now. Until they learn how to play, I don't care what his name is. Marvin oh my God, what a catch by Bagley and a horrible pass from Buckets. Bagley catches it one-handed and somehow gets that shot to go in. 7 assists for Pat Buckets. And Marvin Bagley just continues to be great. I'm gonna sit here and say Marvin Bagley's already become my favorite teammate I've ever played in 2K with.
Buckets, he is guarded by McCollum.
Just because he actually listens for once. I found someone. Oh wow, wide open. Pat Buckets again. A 3. Left him open again, and Pat Buckets makes Portland pay. 39 for Pat Buckets, and it's a 39-point lead. Yeah.
Is Matt Hardy okay with WWE?
Yeah, why?
Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
With what happened?
And the more we see from McCollum in the NBA,
what about him being okay?
Edge, Chris, comes out game after game. He is a fiery competitor.
I love him. Matt Hardy is okay with WWE being PG-13.
Yeah. They're not going to be PG-13 for long.
I think he likes this TNA.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him. I hate the PG era in WWE.
He feeds it to Nurkic. Can't connect from short range. Sacramento's got it going here.
Buckets. Yeah, I know. I don't blame him. Fox knocks it down, and finally Buckets gets it. Can I see it? Fox finally scores an assist for Buckets. 9 assists for Pat Buckets. And right now, apparently McCollum wants to shoot. McCollum will take a 3 and hit.
Matt Hardy should go to TNA. I don't know if TNA AEW.
I hope he does. But I think he wants to retire from wrestling. You know, he said he's not, so I don't know what's going on with his fucking shit. And again, I swear, my bad. I can't swear on YouTube. Oh no, turn off. Now Lillard will try a 3. That won't go. With Bagley Jr. Oh, Bagley the 3rd. I always call it Bagley Jr., but it's Bagley the 3rd. I'm just gonna keep calling Marvin Bagley. That's all I'm gonna call him. Cause I'm always gonna forget those 3. How they? Buckets to the basket, and he'll go to the free throw line.
So he'll shoot 2 here. NBA rosters are turning over faster, it seems, these days, Chris.
And Buckets has 40 points.
Teammates know about defending one another, or is it a non-issue?
41 for Pat Buckets.
You were right in your assumption that, listen, your former teammates, they have a little more.
Buckets' career high is 70 points.
Why it matters because every day after
that happened back in 2K18.
They play one-on-one. And so you understand, guys.
McCollum's going to try another three. Won't go. As Portland Trailblazers crowd just continues to be frustrated with their team as Pat Buckets has another double-double. As the assist to Buddy Hield continues Buckets' streak of double-doubles.
You know him, you may know that he's going to do that, and also you may know that he has a counter just
and with 3 minutes to go here in the third,
not to gamble. He gives you
as McCollum comes back and hits a three.
the greatest offensive players in the world are going to go to next to get that bucket. Any piece of information matters. And yeah, you've been practicing against him. That's a good thing.
Labissiere knocks it down.
Sacramento converted.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a...
Sacramento's only missed 1 shot here in the third quarter. If that does not sound like domination, I don't know what is. It's so tough to make shots in this league, but when you go 12 or 13 in 1 quarter, it's kind of crazy.
He kicks it to Collins.
Even though most of those points have been from Pat Buckets, and Buckets gets his second rebound.
Sacramento's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4.
The one difference we've seen from Buckets here in Sacramento is he's not been able to get as many rebounds because of how many bigs are on this team. But other than that, he's even looked more dominant here than he does in OKC as Buckets picks up his 11th assist.
And he banks in the layup. 9 points for Skal Labissiere.
And it's a 105-58 lead for Sacramento. After this game, I'm hoping we start to actually have teams that want to play against us and actually give us some competition. Cause I know we got the Lakers, OKC, apparently Phoenix is now 10 games over 500. Whoever they got in the offseason to go with Devin Booker must be helping them, as Labissiere takes a horrible shot there. Hey coach, can I take a break? I'm literally in a game that I don't need to be in anymore. Buddy Hield the 3, won't go. So Cephalosha the rebound. Did not know he was doing the league.
106 left to play here in the third. Broke loose.
McCollum gets the ball stolen. Buckets to Hield. Buckets go try to set a screen for Buddy Hield.
Over to the wing.
If Buddy Hield would have just gave me the ball earlier, I would have a wide open 3, but you know.
5 on the clock. Farrell kicks to Labissiere.
Horrible pass by me.
Labissiere
hits a 3, and that's his first 3 of the year, and he knocks it down.
Off the pass, the D is toast. I mean, with this size and quickness, no one is blocking.
On the pass to Collins.
Zach Collins, no.
Again, missing. Sacramento's gone 4-6 and 3-point land since the start of the second half.
Buckets with now Danny Green on him.
Hield outside. Passes it to Buckets. Kings moving the ball around.
Buckets remembers Danny Green from the finals with OKC. Buddy Hield, step back, jump shot, knocks it down. Sacramento with 110 points with a full quarter to go. Sacramento has not been able to be stopped. They got 10 minutes left to try to continue their streak. What?
And the word candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah.
And he may not be known as
what?
a pass first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but it shows here that
yeah, thanks.
an assist or 2 when he needs
I'm definitely not going to be bad.
Portland ends up going with the new group. Sacramento also making some changes. David Sims in for College.
So I get a 4-minute rest and I come in and Sacramento hasn't scored in 4 minutes. What?
That one falls. Labissiere's got 9 points now in just the second half.
13 assists for Pat Buckets, who comes back in the game, finally gets Sacramento on the board here in the fourth quarter. Coach, could you have just rested me until like the final 2 minutes? Like we're up by so much more.
Almost Davis. Dennis Bogdanovich in at the
He was the world's strongest man.
Two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the
guy?
shot.
Yeah.
And the foul called on the Sacramento Kings. Chris Coach turnover. Happens a lot in the NBA. Some people that feel that
I liked it.
are too quick to make a change.
Yeah, no, that's a
What
little
do you think?
gangster.
It is. I liked it though. It was,
Sometimes it's the obvious
I don't think
changes
he'd be
needed, but
allowed
sometimes
to
it feels
walk
more
out
like
and
desperation.
now
Think about it. The best
PG-13
franchises
day winning.
typically have
yes, he would, cause he's used a team song during the PG-13 era.
just trying to throw a
Uh,
bomb out there to
yeah.
catch and to see
They
who
used
they
to
can
wear
hit.
it in that song.
If they're
Yeah, I know.
using the past coach as a scapegoat, trying
But I think they quieted it down when it gets to that part, so it doesn't really matter.
cheer for their team
Bogdanovich hits a three.
I'll tell you this though, coaches getting fired.
Pat Buckets has got 5 minutes to try to get another 20 assist game. He's got 14 right now.
But usually they have to take the ball, and that's what being a leader is all about. And unfortunately,
Damian Lillard just trying to cross over
hopefully they can land
Farrell.
at a
Or
new place with another job with the teams that'll listen and let them set the culture.
Green.
And the shot goes down.
That's what every team needs, guys getting after it on the offensive board.
Buckets fakes the 3.
Outside for Davis.
Could have taken that 3, but you can see Buckets not trying to score now. Oh, and then Buckets picks up his second turnover.
Running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Damian Lillard lays it in.
Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, getting there is before the defense can set up.
That's just the aggressiveness of transition.
Buckets wanted to shoot a deep 3.
Right side Davis.
Buckets, Davis, Farrell, Buckets,
Buckets passes
LaVissiere.
to the middle. Floats it up for Davis.
Somehow that's my turnover. Like, he didn't catch the ball.
And it's Buckets.
And Buckets picks up his first foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one.
DeAndre Jordan back into the game.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Deontay Davis.
Danny Green
Now here's Green. He's
to Trent Jr. Trent Jr. can't hit the 3.
that time either. For Sacramento, they've gone just 33%
Buckets,
from the field.
Bogdanovich. No.
2 of 6. Portland's gone 2
4 minutes to go in
shots
this
since the end of the third.
very boring game.
They both find Cephalosha. Here's Trent.
Just want this game to be over with, as Trent again can't hit a 3. Don't know why he keeps shooting them. Buckets the other way. Finds Farrell,
Inside.
who finds Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich has a chance for a 3-point play.
The assist totals have just continued.
I think this is Boban, and I'm on his team. I'm guessing that's Boban Bogdanovich. Well, his
Collins checked in.
brother's name is
See, Webb, there was a time when athletes
yeah, I
spoke up
don't even
about
remember.
societal issues, and they were simply told to, just stick to
Is it Bogdan?
That is no longer the case.
Lillard shoots, can't hit, rebound DeAndre Jordan.
One thing about the game with basketball,
Buckets the other way, looking for room.
my friend Vlade, or you're from Detroit.
And Danny Green causes me to get my 4th turnover. I'm trying to get him now turned over. Trent finally gets a shot to go down. Actually does the right thing, goes to the paint this time.
We made it doesn't mean that our friends and family are out of those situations. We're not in the
Buckets now.
in which we don't see
Want somebody to go to the paint. Don't know why DeAndre Jordan wants to play 3-man game.
because we're blessed with basketball abilities.
DeAndre Jordan to the basket. He lays it in.
Problems in society. And if we have a platform that can speak out, why not? And I'm very
Sacramento shooting 79% from the field. Buckets 15 of 19 tonight.
program, or whether it's Chris Paul and others, or Steve Kerr.
Dame Dalla is fouled by LaVissiere.
Refreshing, but it also is in the lineage of the greats that started this game in basketball. Speaking of
Damian Lillard tonight with 21 points.
Making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
Wow, they've made every
It's been
free throw here in the second.
it's been Damian Lillard and McCollum. No one else has helped though, and this is why Portland is getting dominated in this game.
Back to Farrell.
But this is literally the reason why Portland can't. They need that 3rd star on their team. They're gonna ever make it anywhere. That's not me trying to throw any shade at Portland, but
One thing never
if I'm the front office, if you guys ever want to win a championship, you guys need to get another star on in that team.
offensive rebounders in the league.
Lillard out.
So you're just wasting Damian Lillard's good years. As Lillard knocks it down in a
He's got
foul.
free throw coming up as well.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as
2 minutes to go.
Defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team,
From Sacramento extending their streak to 12 in a row.
Buckets passes to Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, jump shot, can't hit.
Good from Jordan. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers.
Pat Bucket's not even trying to shoot.
Sacramento.
DeAndre Jordan steals a rebound from Pat Bucket. What's new though?
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
And I get pushed out of bounds and I get called for a turnover. Okay.
The Trailblazers shoot.
And Damian Lillard just stupidly gives me the ball.
and with this one winding down, it's obvious.
And then DeAndre Jordan gets called for a illegal screen. Very interesting last few seconds here.
You know, there were some dominant moments in
I'm being sarcastic.
this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go
Trent.
right for them. Game planning by
Don't know where that ball is going.
by the players, everything.
Zach Collins dunks it down
And so looking
off the assist from Trent Jr. in the final minute of this game.
So they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one.
Buckets getting double team, which I feel like is disrespectful, and I get picked for my 6th turnover. And then Bucket steals the ball. Bucket's a deep 3. Nope.
just the scoring alone. I mean, it's a fantastic game for him. He was just going over, around, through the defense, I mean, all day long.
Lock at 6.
Bucket with a tall man on him. Bucket, jump shot. No.
Here's Jordan.
Jordan, yes.
Pistons pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Bucket's struggling here in the second half. And then he picks Damian Lillard again, and Bucket's to the basket.
Wow, this is just a huge road win. These guys banded.
Bucket's putting in the exclamation points. 43 points tonight for Pat Buckets on 72% shooting. We'll end up with 14 assists and 2 rebounds.
When it matters. The game's over now.
3 steals.
This is a nice run here, but too little, too late.
As the Sacramento Kings are going to come into the Moda Center and beat the Portland Trail Blazers and continue their winning streak as it will go to 12 games in a row.
Buckets passes to Labissiere. Here's Farrell. Fires from deep. Hands it from
As
downtown.
Farrell hits a 3, which, to be honest, we did not need him to shoot because that's kind of disrespectful in a game that we're already blowing a team out, and that ends it. Sacramento wins 129-89.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
We put up 20 points here in the fourth quarter after starting off with no points in the fourth, but it didn't really matter. We pretty much dominated throughout this game, and we only missed 1 shot in the third quarter. Buckets another terrific performance with 43 points, and the Sacramento Kings have now won 12 in a row as they head into their toughest stretch of the season with 5 playoff teams coming up as we finally wait for some competition here in the West. Okay, let's just... Okay. Nice. 40 points. 5.5 rebounds. Yeah. Every time I start to give up on Pat Buckets, he goes and has a game like this and totally redeems himself. From what? This man is just... Oh yeah, this got Christmas too. I forgot this game was Christmas. The man cannot be stopped. Someone's going to get hurt out there, Pat Buckets. Kings fans are happy campers right now. Their boys have won 12 games in a row. Yes, I know that. Tonight's win is 12 straight. Yep. Anything else you guys want to say? Alright, well. Well, guys, we got some tough opponents coming up. Next video here, we got San Antonio, LA, and the Phoenix Suns coming up. And then we got OKC back-to-back with Golden State, New Orleans, and then Toronto, and then San Antonio again. So we're finally going to start getting some more competition here after some... I think since I got here, we haven't played a tough team at all. Cause I know I came here, the first game I played was against Denver. We destroyed them, and then we played the Knicks. I played all these games. But now we're finally going to get some competition, and there's going to start being that I got to start taking over in some of these games, which is why I'm here. But other than that, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm averaging 41 points per game. Like, no one's going to catch me for MVP. There is no way in hell. I'm going to be back-to-back MVP. And I'm leading in all-star votes. Yay me. Yeah, well, Jesus Christ. Player of the week. I keep winning player of the week. And I won player of the month. And what did I win to? Oh, I found I'm rookie of the year. I was like, I'm not even a rookie no more. I ain't Ben Simmons who pretends to be a rookie. Yeah. I'll see you guys.